All the pussy.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Just the News. Ruined a little bit by my co-host over there, Fat Finger Button. I am the host with the most, Joe Booty Boy Booty.
That's our sub-notification,
Oh, shit, that is right.
It's crazy because the sub notification came like
Perfect timing.
30 seconds before that. Yeah.
But I am joined here by Truman, the Steen Machine Steen, and the Notice, the Throatist, the Baldest, Vincent.
What up?
All right.
I'm not Joe's goat, I guess.
The Z.
The Goatus, the Z. Sorry, I forgot the Z part. As you can tell, I probably don't do this that often. But today, I am the one running Just the News. This is a show we put on where I will ask these gentlemen 4 questions. One, which is an AI-generated question, or picture. They will have to tell me what the headline was based off of that picture. They will then get a numbers question, where they have to guess within roughly 10-20%, usually 20% of the number in order to get the point. We'll have just a normal multiple choice question, and then we'll wrap it all up with the Wheel of Fortune style. Get it right, where they have 6 chances to get 2 points. Now, of course, all of this gets them points, but you might be asking yourself, how do I get points? How do I get to wear this fancy, schmancy hat? If they don't get it on either the first or the third question, or if they aren't within 20% on the second question, or if they take more than 6 guesses on the last one, I get those points instead. And that is how I sometimes get to keep wearing the hat. So...
Christ. All right, Joe, you want to thank patrons? And
Yeah. We'll go ahead and say thank you to our patrons. We have Dylan, Skylar, Ozzy, Aaron,
Strike. Nice one.
and Mailbox Kansas City, now open in the Iron District.
Mm-hmm.
I love that we take 5 minutes to intro the show every fucking time.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
I'm going to pre-record an intro, and then we're just going to edit it in. And we're not going to have to do this shit every week.
I know you just want to make this a button that he hits, but still, I mean, we just got to sit here for like...
Oh, it's already came in. Oh, it's just cleared it out. There you go.
Thank you, Owen.
Damn.
All right.
Fast at it. All right. Moving on.
Mods were on it. Mods were on it today. Sorry, boys.
All right. Getting into things today. As we can see our standings here, me and Truman are tied with 8 points. Vincent coming up with 4. Were you wearing the dunce hat last week?
I was.
Do you need to put that back on?
No, he's out of it.
No.
With the new rule, you wear the dunce hat until you earn a point.
Okay.
And I got a point on the second question last week. So
Yeah.
All right. So, our first question.
Wait. What are we commenting? Did you say anything about what we're commenting? Because people should be liking and subscribing. But what are they commenting?
Absolutely. You should comment. I was about to say your favorite AI-generated image, but that might open us up to a lot of
No,
weirdness.
No.
Not your favorite gummy bear brand. Haribo, kind of ass, I'll be honest. Overrated.
Albanese.
Albany is the best brand.
Albanese nuts.
All right. Moving on to our first question.
Hey.
Game was rigged from the start.
Shoot that guy.
Bing created this image based on what headline?
Car perfectly drives downstairs in Italy.
This is literally just the scene from Argyle.
God, man, Argyle was so ass.
It was.
All
But
right.
it was good ass. I had fun with the ass. But
Well,
it was
of course,
very
Bryce
bad.
Dallas Howard was in it. Of course, it was good. All right.
Well, it was also just a PG-13 Kingsman movie, so
Yeah, which also helped it be ass, is that it was
Yeah.
PG-13. All right.
yeah. All right, your choices. An 80-year-old got his car stuck on famous Roman steps. A group of 12-year-olds got stuck on a Cars-themed roller coaster. It is called Radiator Springs Racers, just in case you were wondering.
Thank you.
A 1923 Rolls-Royce Ghost was installed as a public art piece in Venice. Or a 1934 Mercedes-Benz Silver Arrow participated in an antiques road race in Francorchamps, Belgium.
Man. His answers are so specific.
They are very specific.
One difference I'm noticing already. Also, yeah, so shout out Joe. This is his first time doing it ever. When I took over for the first time, I had at least done it on the prior version of Grub Buds, and I had done like the weird news AI show with Stans before. So like I had had experience when I took over for my first romp on Just the News. Sure. This is Joe's first time ever. So.
Yeah, shout out Joe. Yeah,
Shout out Joe.
Yeah, the Virgin. Did you edit the links?
Yes.
Oh wow, he did the
Wow.
full thing. That being said, give me the 80-year-old got his car stuck on famous Roman steps.
All right, Vincent.
God damn it.
Is that what you wanted?
We find ourselves in these times.
And always answer the same thing, Vincent.
It is fuck Truman, it's not fuck Joe. Even though Joe's the one writing the questions today. It's still always fuck Truman.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, lock me in.
You're going
Both
also
picking
80-year-old got his
A,
car
an
stuck.
80-year-old got his
Yeah.
car stuck. All right. Unfortunately, for this competition,
Oh.
that was supposed to take me. Do I have to control click? Is that it?
No. No, normally I just click on it.
Well, I definitely put the link in there.
Are you sure? Hover over. Yep, there it is. Click
Yep.
it. Click it now.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? Try control clicking it. Yeah, make sure.
There
Yeah,
it
make
is.
sure you can see the arrow.
All right. Unfortunately for me, you guys got it right.
That's right.
An
that's
80-year-old
right.
drove his Mercedes A-Class down some famous Roman steps. He got it stuck.
Is Chrome currently showing up on stream?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to switch this? Do I have to?
Yep.
I have to do the thingamajig, don't I?
Yep.
Which
Actually,
is just
I might have. Hold on, I might have done this right. There you go.
he did it right. Look at that.
That's why slides is superior.
That
'Cause it's
is-
just a
it does
tab.
help.
Yeah. So an 80-year-old man drove a compact luxury Mercedes-Benz A-Class sedan down the landmark Spanish Steps in Rome early on Tuesday before getting it stuck partway down
Where are the Spanish steps?
in Rome.
Yeah, but where in Rome? I assume it's in front of a
Sure,
building.
somewhere. Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I've never.
He
looked at the
tested
Spanish
negative for
steps.
alcohol and was cited on the spot for driving down the monument in Rome's historic center, police said.
You're old.
Yes. Police said the man, a resident of Rome, was at a loss to explain how he had wound up driving down the famed steps.
Oh, no.
Wow.
They did not release his name, and was unclear if the car was his.
Listen, he doesn't have all timers. He just has some timers.
Yes, the car did have to get removed by a crane, and they did not respond to more details. Apparently, it's one of Rome's most recognizable monuments.
Rome's got some pretty recognizable fucking monuments.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I've never fucking recognized these stairs. They are just. They're not. I guess they're at the Piazza di Spagna. So,
Yeah.
but I didn't go to that. I'll tell you what. We went to fucking like 6 to 7 Rome.
67 Rome's.
Oh, are these
yeah,
the
Rome,
one
like,
from?
monuments and didn't go to Spanish Steps.
Are these the ones from The Man from Uncle? 135 Steps.
What about the uncle from the Isle of Man?
That could also be a movie.
All
but
right.
yes, they get their name from the Spanish embassy to the Holy See in the nearby square, famed background for numerous films built in the 1720s.
Oh, maybe it was that then, Joe.
Yeah, who knows? All right, well,
But imagine it was built in 1738, not 1720s.
you both have a point. If I may ask, what gave me away? That the last two were incredibly detailed.
I
Well, it's
knew
also-
I knew it wasn't 12-year-olds getting stuck on the Cars theme roller coaster.
I hate to break to you, Joe. It's a car on stairs.
Yeah, the 1993 Rolls-Royce Ghost. I was like, is that what that car is? Do you know?
No, that's just an AI generated
You didn't have a
car on steps.
Yeah, and then I think Road Race would have looked different. I think Public Art Piece would have looked different. So that's why I went Stuck on Steps.
Yeah.
A pro tip, and I don't. Sometimes I have to use this because AI generation has gotten a lot better.
Oh yeah.
We talked about this in the car.
Is sometimes I have to say make it confusing. Make it just a little confusing.
Yeah.
I haven't done that. Like I'll just like leave a word or two out of the headline,
Right.
Because it'll give you like, damn, that's exactly it. So I like take a couple words out,
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
make it more
Well,
ambiguous.
I have started
'cause-
to not put the exact thing in, and I summarize it, and then I say make it a little confusing.
Yeah. Well, because I initially put this in there and even just put like old guy driving car down steps or something. It just gave me an old person like from the inside of the car, and so I was like, car stuck on steps.
Yeah.
Old car stuck on steps, and that's where we got here. All right, moving on. Both of you currently have a point. Fantastic.
Imagine having to wear the dunce hat when you're the person making the
Oh,
questions.
Right
be-
after
that
it
would
be
stink.
stuck.
That'd be tough.
It's okay. This one might give me some points. Men struck by lightning set the record as the highest helicopter rescue in Colorado. How high were they? In meters.
You bitch. You're a fucking bitch, dude. Oh my, and meters is crazy. I won't look as for gamesmanship, I won't look up the conversion rate, but I will divide the number of feet by what I think is the conversion rate.
Okay.
Also, I will say, one time I was hiking a 14er, and we were like debating on whether or not to power through on a storm. We ended up turning around at the end of it, and fucking that storm hit, and lightning was striking the mountain. And we're like, thank God we turned around. Holy shit.
Yes.
I'll also be doing a little bit of.
We'd have made it
funny
over
math here.
14,000 feet, but we just hadn't made it to the peak, and we're like, let's turn around. And the locals were like, good move, buddy.
I gotta. It'd be so funny. Give me in meters. Fuck you, Joe. Give me 500 meters.
500 meters.
Yes. Oh wait, hold on. Am I stupid? Hold. I am stupid. Hold on. Let me add a 0 to this. Give me 5,000 meters, Joe.
Give me an even 4,000 meters.
Even 4,000 meters. All right. So, Truman, your guess was kind of on the money. This is why I did it in meters. Say what?
It's an oddly specific one. Yes, what?
Yes. So this was on a 14er. This was the 14,300 foot peak, Torrey's Peak. So this is
Yes.
why I did not.
They
give
got
it
him
to
from
you.
the peak.
Yes. So the story is these hikers were on their way up.
Click back over to OBS. I just want to make sure that the PowerPoint did turn on.
Yes. So the story here is they were hiking up this trail. They did, in fact, get lost on the trail, so they called rescue services, and they were able to guide them back onto the trail and up to the top of the mountain, where they were then rescued by a helicopter at 4,360 meters.
Yeah.
So your even 4,000 at 10% even would have covered you there. You are in the clear.
Yeah, that one was, again, one of those where, so, fun fact, although Colorado has 85, or not 85, it has 40 14ers. Mm-hmm. They're all, I hiked the tallest one. Mm-hmm. It, I think it was Quandary, and it was only 14,400.
Oh, damn,
it's
that's
an odd thing that as far as they are all over 14, none of them are even close to 15. Yeah. And you would have to be over, what'd you divide to get
I did 1738 because I thought it'd be funny. And then I realized I needed to add a 0 to that.
17,000?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's and I did about 3.5 feet per meter.
3.3 is, I think.
And so it gave me 4965. I was like, yeah, fuck it, that's 5,000.
Yeah. And so I knew, and also there's a tree line where the tree line, trees...
Trees can only survive with the air up to a certain...
And I want to say it's around 13,000 feet or 13,500 because I know it's not a ton of the mountain that you have left once you get past the tree line, but there is still a fair amount of the mountain once you get left. So I was so I kind of knew that, and I was I bet they had to be out of the tree line to get struck by lightning. Mm-hmm. And I was but I bet they're near the peak. So I think I just divided 14,000 divided by 3.3, and I was and I also was 39 or 3,800, and I was yeah, fuck it. Yep.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Damn.
Sorry.
Truman knows hyper-specific ball. My bad.
One, yeah, that.
No, and trust me, I had this in my head because there was another
autism episode.
Because I put that in there, and I was like, shit, he's gonna know. It almost doesn't matter because as soon as you convert it to meters and give that 20%, I was they're all about the same height. I was
I also had that thought when I was saying 4,000. I was man, I'm covered till 4,800, which I was I know that'll take me to there, and covered all the way down to 3,200. I was I'm pretty sure that takes me down to the tree line.
The one I should have actually gone with was a New York high school had 15 pairs of fraternal twins graduating this year.
Ooh, that would have been a good
Should have pulled that one because you guys would have had no reference.
In twins.
Yes.
in twins.
In pairs of twins. Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, that's the kicker. Is it in twins or is it?
Are you asking for the number of people or the number of the sets of twins?
Two, not times the two.
Goodbye. Owen taking no prisoners today.
Likely band he got all the likely band evaders. So hey, listen, that's a good mod. All right.
The next question: a man tripped over his cat. What injuries did he receive? This is a picture of the cat.
Death. That's my guess.
All right, your choices are.
All right, fuck me, I guess.
All right, calm down. You get to go. I'm jumping ahead here.
Exploded Pinar.
Exploded Pinar.
He fell into the Pinar explosion chamber.
All right.
I hate it when I leave my Pinar explosion chamber open.
Did he get a broken neck, a fractured spine, a cat bite, internal bleeding, none of the above, or all of the above?
Oh, he got him. He gave it both.
He did it in the wrong order because all of the above would include none of the above, which would be nothing. So, listen, write your question better. It needs to be above.
Got a good point.
It needs to be all then none.
You raised a good point. I'm going to all of the above.
A secret seventh answer. No one knows.
Fell off a cliff. I assume he got a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, man tripped over his neck. Fucking.
What are you thinking, Vincent? It's tough.
I don't think Joe's got that dog in him to hit us with an all of the above on his first time. Cat bite. He tripped over the cat. Cat came and was like, "Bitch!" Fucking bit him. Like dumbass. Walk where you're watching, or watch where you're walking. I think that he fractured his spine only.
I just think cat bites a given. That's why, and it feels like a tripped over the cat, fell down the stairs situation. That's why I went all of the above. So you're going fractured neck,
Fractured spine.
fractured spine. Joe.
All right. Apparently, Truman is living rent-free in my head.
Oh,
this
I'm
man
going
sustained car crash-like injuries after tripping over his cat. If I could only get past this.
So what we're saying is I'm not wrong.
You've got to turn off my. Yeah, it's man. Yep, it's malware bites. Yep, that one. Yep, turn off ad trackers on this one. I guess fucking New York for the New York Post of all things. That's fine. All right.
All right.
Like the PU post.
Yep. So there's a picture of the guy in the hospital and the cat. As we can see
God, I
here,
wish that were me.
a UK man miraculously survived after sustaining a broken neck, fractured spine, smashed ribs, blood in his lungs, and other car crash evoking injuries from, wait for it, tripping over his cat.
Catastrophic injuries. That's funny.
He can't remember much, just falling fast.
And he did get bit by the cat.
Yes, he did also get bit by the cat.
In Christ.
The Freak Apocalypse Meow is, I'm assuming, what they're titling it. But yes,
Does it say? So, like, did he fall down the stairs?
no, I believe it was... Oh, yes, while he was coming down the stairs.
14 steps. Yep.
I'll do it.
Took a bit of a chunk out of his leg.
Oh, the cat.
He lost his footing.
God damn. Yeah, as somebody who's just about tripped over my black cat on the dark steps, I can tell you. Yeah. This has gone through my head many a time.
Yeah,
It's literally
as you
about
can
to be
definitely
over.
see, definitely a cat you would love.
That cat just like me for real.
Massively injured, lucky to be alive.
Well, I was gonna say bald, but yeah, that too, I guess.
Bald.
He's bald.
Do not show.
Just gonna go ahead and allow that one for you.
God. Oh, thanks for. Please allow ads. We won't do anything.
All right. Well, unfortunately for me, I believe that's Truman with 3 points.
I have locked you out.
Yes. If
Vinny
I
Vincent
get this,
still
it
get the
goes
next
down to the
Wordle.
Wordle.
All right.
You do your Wordle yet?
Yep. Oh yeah.
The women's wellness company One Taste was convicted of
Okay.
forced labor. What did they promote?
And it just looked like it said one state over and over again. I was like, I don't know if I love this.
One state.
Unfortunately, there were no good pictures in the article, so I just grabbed the company's
Yeah, no,
logo
that's fine.
6 times.
That happens.
It is One Taste.
Yeah.
Honestly, I should do that more often. You know what? This is a way easier way to do this. Fucking cropping it poorly half the time.
All right. Any opening guesses?
What do they promote? Convicted of forced labor?
So we're saying, just what does the company sell?
Wellness meditation.
All right.
Wellness hydration? Sorry.
Meditation, because it's One Taste,
Meditation,
dumbass. Flavor enhancer.
Peanut explosion.
Not correct. All right. Let's see. Who wants to go first?
Let Vincent go.
Vincent, you want to guess the
You wanna
letter
go
here?
first? Or is
Why
it-
do I get
is it better to
disadvantage?
go first? Or
Yeah,
go
one
last?
hat off, fuck boy.
Yeah, it's off for you. Yeah. You're getting pretty close. You're staring this down.
Yeah, you're staring this down.
And unfortunately, there's long words, so My chances are slim.
Fuck it, I'll go E.
E.
One E.
1E.
Okay.
Damn it. There goes wellness.
There goes Pinar Explosion. It was still up there. Yeah, it's a pass for me.
Pass for you?
Yep.
Give me an N, Joe.
He wants an N.
I want an N. You just got to keep the mouse moving. You got to move it around once it's in there. Yep, there you go.
1N.
Oh. What? Fucking Christ. Stop hovering over the letters.
No, because it can't be as fuck.
No, it doesn't matter. Remember?
Oh, because all
I made
of them
them all
disappear
click targets, so now
Oh,
they're
I
all
was about
links.
to say, really interesting.
Yes.
Go to Z real quick. I want to see. Like it would hover over the Z. Okay. All right. Well, that's very
Still
smart.
shows the Vingy.
Okay. I guess I should have you done Q. Maybe that would have been more fair. Fucking forced labor. Nope. I'm out. Sorry. Nope. I got nothing.
It just depends on what I think the second word is. I'm stuck between two words. If I knew how to spell, it would be...
You're stuck between two words?
Yes.
Oh my god. You're winning Wordle too. I don't know how to tell you.
All right, I don't think it's that word, so...
You still have a letter. You can go.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to decide which one to guess. Also, spoilers, I don't think either of the two words I was thinking fit. I was thinking either meditation, like you said, or rehabilitation.
It could still be meditation.
No, it can't.
Why not?
Because it's not how the letters line up. It's too many.
Is meditation not 9 letters? Meditation. No, it is. It's 10 letters. You're right.
Yeah. So that being said,
Well, then you guys are counting wrong because that second word is 10 letters long.
Was the first?
give me an M, Joe.
I'm just trying to tell you what's up there. That second word is 10 letters long. You wanted an M?
M. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. I think I got fucked up by how I spaced the letters out when I'm doing it. So, because normally if I have 8, I'll just copy that 8 and then add 2 to the ends. And normally if I'm in between on one, it means that I have one more letter than the one above it. That's why.
I mean, it is functionally exactly that. Like, it's a little slightly off, but it is straight
it-
down with one
it's
on
the
either
first
side.
one being lined up in the middle of
when
the
I
first
made the
2
words,
on
I
that
shrunk the second one together because the alphabet was slid farther to the left.
Uh-huh.
And so I scrunched it, and then I went, oh,
Classic
I can
joke.
space
Can't
things
let
out.
things be on the left.
Got him.
Oh, yeah, I got nothing.
Give me some T's.
You want some T's?
I want a couple of them.
T's nuts.
Yeah. Man, I kind of binked meditation from the get-go, though. I will say, listen, shout out me.
out meat.
Fuck.
It
Shout
is
out
a wellness
life-changing
company.
I said wellness meditation, because I thought it was 8 letters. Fuck. Woodworking meditation.
I'm sure you got to work some wood. Happy Pride Month. Give me an A. Okay. Useful.
That last word could be anything.
Salamon. Meditation.
Salamander. Was that it? Oh, no, that wasn't it? Oh, okay.
It wasn't salmon meditation. Damn,
Is
that
it
sucks.
helicopters? Give me...
Oh, that's right. It's backhoe meditation.
Give me an L. Fuck, I'm taking an L. Fuck.
Oh.
I mean, get voweled, idiot. Oh. Book. What?
Fuck, I can't. No, I can't shake. Nope.
I fucking hate that I'm bad because spoilers. Once we started adding this, my fucking weird news win rate has plummeted because I'm fucking stupid and don't know words.
Which I'd say, but I'd say you're pretty good at Wordle.
I'm all right at Wordle, but it's only ever 5-letter words.
That's fair.
Because fucking in the Grubbuds era, weird news, I was fucking running the circuit. Ottoman meditation.
That's not it.
No. Okay. Fuck. Damn it. Give me a fucking R. I want to say something, but that's funny. But I know it's not the answer. But it's
Oral
too late
meditation?
in this. It's too late in this to. All right, I'll just origami meditation.
It is not origami meditation.
I know that's not the answer, but man, it fucking it's too funny not to say.
It is a little funny not to say.
Thank you.
Origami meditation. I also got it.
Oh no!
Orgasmic meditation?
God damn it! I saw it. I saw it right after it. God
Or-
damn it!
Gasmic meditation.
Oh my god! It comes
Need
down to
an
my
I.
fucking Wordle. I'm gonna lose.
Well, you guys also did the thing where, hey, we know this second word has so many fucking letters in it.
Mm-hmm. God damn! I saw it right
Orgasmic
after it too. God damn it!
Meditation.
Ah!
So yeah.
Shout out you saying origami because the G made me think about it.
Stupid.
Get fucked, idiot.
The leaders of the Orgasmic Meditation
are we
Women's
pulled up?
Wellness. Oh, that would be a question for Turman.
I gotcha.
All right,
There
Matt.
we are.
Thought this was a family-friendly
Women's
show.
Wellness
You would
Company
be.
One Taste convicted of
What show have you been watching?
show.
Yeah.
trial. So yeah, I did not read any of this other than I was like, well, orgasmic meditation feels like a nice combo I could put together there.
That is crazy to be fair.
Yep, leaders of a sex-focused women's wellness company that promoted orgasmic meditation.
So wait, what were they? It was forced labor?
Forced labor charges.
Okay.
Yes.
As in they were forcing women into labor? Or like...
The two women ran a years-long scheme that groomed adherents, many of them victims of sexual trauma, to do their bidding. They said Dadone and Cherwitz used economic, sexual, and psychological abuse, intimidation, and indoctrination to force One Taste members into sexual acts they found uncomfortable or repulsive, such as having sex with prospective investors or clients. Oh. So they used
Darker
this.
than I thought.
Yeah, I was like, did you get this from the oddity section?
This isn't. I mean, yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, this is where it was.
So they used this orgasmic meditation as a recruitment of sexual abuse victims to
Yes.
then
They told
whore
followers
them
that
out
questionable
to-
acts were necessary in order to obtain freedom and enlightenment and demonstrate their commitment to the organization's principles. Ah, this is starting to sound a little cultish.
This is sounding pretty cultish.
What's that? They were partners with Gwyneth Paltrow at Goop. That's crazy.
Oh shit. Gwyneth, no.
I was like, legally, that is not in the article.
Yep.
All right, well, damn.
All right.
Well, now we have to do Wordle suspensefully because me and Vincent have tied. Joe, put on the dunce hat.
Want to click it back to the PowerPoint?
Sweep, and he has to keep the hat on until he earns a point.
That's right. Yeah, there you go, Joe. Yeah.
Did you guys already do yours?
We have.
I have
assume
already
both
done mine,
ours,
yes.
but also I'll do mine suspensefully.
I haven't
guess.
done mine.
Well, let me say it. Oh,
It
you
doesn't
haven't
matter
done-
what
haven't done
you've
mine.
done.
Well, but it. No, Joe. It doesn't make sense for you to do. We got to do it. We got to build up suspense. So here, let me
Okay,
change it.
I'm just yeah.
You got
I'm-
to change the Chrome.
What?
That's what I'm. You got to change the Chrome.
Yeah, it's a new window. It only tracks the one window specifically that you did.
No. Like,
I'm
don't
gonna
delete it.
crash out.
I know. Now it's like, give me the keyboard.
the fucking keyboard.
No, I can do this.
No, what are you doing?
All right, Joe. Well,
I'm
I have
changing
to
it.
walk you through how I did my Wordle because we do not need your Wordle.
I know.
All right.
Slap that bad boy in dark mode, please.
Yes, I was gonna say, hold on,
I know we always
I'm
complain.
getting it here.
You fucking bunch of fucking complainers. All right, so as Joe explained at the top of the show, the tiebreaker here on Just the News is when we tie, it comes down to whoever had the best Wordle score. We've also have never talked about what happens if one of us has the same Wordle score.
Then
But-
we go to the Sporkle Showdown.
Yeah, the Sporkle
and Truman
Showdown.
gets fed dog shit, baby, easy fucking questions.
Yeah, that's right. We go to click as many states, no skipping. All right, Joe, start with Arise. That's where we always start with it.
Truman's classic.
Ass today.
Ass.
Nothing.
Not as penis also ass, right?
Penis was also ass.
Vincent normally goes penis, and
But I have the line for if penis shows up all gray.
yes, because you always go then touch.
Yes, we love a good penis touch start.
But I went thong. The Arise thong touch. Penis touch and thong would have got us the same, I think, numbers of letters. 1, right?
Yes,
Yeah. And it's also we both would have got the O in the wrong spot.
correct.
So right after that, searching for letters that would go up somehow,
So my third word is also dirty.
I went Locky, Locky. Yes, a word. Vincent, where did you go after this one?
So I did penis touch.
Yes.
I did drool. So I got DOL all in the wrong spot.
Interesting.
Yep.
And then, and this is really where it comes down to it, because Vincent might have got it in 4. I went right after this. I went alloy, ALLOY.
With a letter you already had crossed out.
Yeah, I had already crossed out the A. That is a good point, Joe.
Even in that same spot.
Vincent?
Not only do you not have A, you don't have A in that spot.
No.
I hate to be the guy. Literally, statistically, the only word I could have guessed without bunking my run.
Yeah.
I like to go back and like check after the fact, like see if I took a good line.
Yeah.
Oddly,
You
got
went
it in
oddly.
4.
You went oddly. I had oddly right after this.
Yep.
I did get it just right after that.
Oddly enough.
Because after penis touch, drool, all of the other remaining words all had an O either in the second or third slot.
C and LOY, I could not shake alloy out of my head. Sometimes that happens to me. I just can't shake it out of my head. It happened fucking during fucking weird news today. I could not shake
I mean,
origami
Origami.
out of my head.
I was like,
even though
I
it was
will tell
wrong.
you, I wanted to go alloy as well, but then I was like, oh no, the A is already gray, so I can't do that.
Yeah. I
I
think it will let
never
you go
guessed
back
an
on
A.
it.
Fuck A. Everyone hates A.
Really?
Yeah.
Not an A believer.
Nope.
I mean,
About to get
it
this-
didn't help you.
about to
honestly.
get-
I was like, I
this
am a
one.
fucking double letter on guess 3 truther though.
Joe's going to get it in 1.
No.
But Vincent is gonna get 1 added to the scoreboard.
Yeah, hand me that.
Man, I feel like I always win on fresh shaves because I always comment on how fucking cold this is on my head.
That is funny. Yes, Vincent gets to add 1. 2 is total. 858.
They're not double mogging me.
No, we're not. Congrats, Vincent.
Thanks, Dad.
Man, just need to change the rules again.
Yeah, I was saying
I had a great show. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt
Truman
like I had a
is-
great show.
0-3 when he's not writing the questions. Crazy how that works.
I think I went to tiebreakers on 2 of them, though. I think I lost to tiebreaker. I think I've lost tiebreaker Wordles twice of those times.
I thought you were Truman and not Owen because you're 0-3.
Oh my!
As
You just couldn't help yourself.
I couldn't.
It was bubbling to the top. And
All right, we'll see you guys next week when Truman gets to rig the show in his favor again.
yes, make sure you're following the make sure you join the Patreon to help us support it. Make sure you're commenting something weird.
Your favorite gummy candy.
Yes, the favorite brand of gummy worms. But honestly, you guys fucking beating me whenever I'm not going. I'll tell you what.
We've had enough of this nonsense.